ASD relay. Here's the tip of module. They don't tell you about that box way down there, but I couldn't get any information on that. It grounds the ASD relay, it energizes the ASD relay through the PCM, which is pin 80 of the C1 connector. Okay, this is your fuse for the relay output, for the ASD relay output. And I'm not getting any power coming to that fuse. So I get to digging around. It looks like this green connector and this black connector, but it has nothing to do with all. I mean, the problem is down here to this box. This box right here is the ASD relay, and it's powered up by this red and blue wire right there. But it gets fed by this red and blue wire coming in, and then it jumpers to this relay, and then that same power jumps to this relay, to this relay, to this relay. Well, the problem is that this first relay is full of corrosion, and it gets up there and it destroys the power, causes a voltage drop across this pin of the relay. You look down up inside of there, and it's hard to see with the camera, but there's a whole bunch of G's right there, and that's what's causing the problem, because it jumps. This is where it gets corroded, and that same power wire jumps over to this ASD relay, and then it jumps over to this other relay. But right there is the problem with. And this brown and white wire is the output of the ASD relay. This is the power coming into the ASD relay. Like you can say pin 30, and then pin 87 is a brown wire, and then this brown and white one, that's what gets powered by the PCM. This is pin 80 of the PCM right there. And then this should be power from that fuse that supplies power to this string of red wire here that comes into there. That's where the issue is at. Let me get this diagram. Okay, so the red wire, that little one, that jumpers to all the relays is right here. Okay, and then it'd be positive, then it gets ground on the brown and white wire. That little brown and white wire coming into from the PCM to the relay, and then gets fused here. It comes in to this side. That's good. That's a big fat red and yellow, and then a big fat brown and white comes in here to this fuse. This fuse is fuse 32, which is this fuse right there. So this powers up all the other stuff. So the problem is right here, but it's not there. It's actually the next relay over, because this power supply powers up 4 different relays. It daisy chains over to 4 different relays, and that's where the issue is at. Yeah, this is where it daisy chains, right there. So, just got to fix that problem. And what you could do is what I did is I supplied power. I jumped over that pin and I just applied power to this pin right here for the ASD, and I started the vehicle. So this is it right here. Yep, the Jeep started right up. It runs good. So just got to restore power here.